Mitch, how about at Wiz? Top priority for you all over there. What's the sort of demand signal that you all are getting that you're focusing your attention on this year?
Well, in addition, I've spoken about visibility quite a bit, but I do think, because of the focus on AI and the fact that AI, is such a priority for this administration, we're hearing a lot of questions because I'll just be honest, in the environments that we protect, over 85% of them have some form of AI technology in it. And that's just a wild number, just by comparison, looking at cloud. You know, 80%, I believe it is, or 75% have Kubernetes in them. And Kubernetes is kind of a core element of building in the cloud now, and it's been around for a decade. So it just kind of shows how it has AI enabled is in everything we do. So how do we defend that additional complexity that we're adding is a question I'm getting a lot as people add it in because the value proposition is there. It's already out there. And then frankly, it's in the tools that are being adopted. So how can kind of understand what that does to our environment and how to protect it. And how can we also leverage it, to Scott's point earlier, to ensure that we are really making sure we are doing our jobs more effective, being more efficient around how we identify risks, but also making quick decisions about the best way to remediate those risks as well. So, we have the opportunity to do things like show, here is kind of the critical path. And here are three ways you can cut that critical path, whether it be through a mitigation, whether it be through a patch, whether it be through, de-escalating certain privileges to mitigate that risk. There's all sorts of ways that we can move forward and leverage AI to be smarter and more effective and more efficient. On the other side of it, I'll also mention, it's a great point made earlier regarding by Nick about the opportunity around moving faster with ATO and with getting time to value. Being able to bring developers and the security teams and operations teams closer together to understand how code that's about to be committed is going to affect the environment. But also when there is new risks involved, understanding very rapidly who committed what code when, and being able to, in this case, leverage AI often to basically provide them a fix that they can decide whether to commit in their Git. There's all sorts of connective tissue here that we can build, and it's really exciting.